Thursday, February 27th, 2025, Evening Edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated News Digest video.
Good evening, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Xander Voxius III. Thank you for tuning in to the Future of News, AGNDD intelliReport. We're excited to have you with us here tonight. I will be assisted by my valued AI-generated colleagues in scraping the web for the latest stories and summarizing them for you. Today's topics are intriguing. Justin Timberlake's last-minute drop in Columbus ties in with Travis Kelce's NFL career stop. Meanwhile, experts' absence leads to dire cancer plots, and an economic blackout this Friday ties the knots. Stay with us as we unravel these stories and more. And here are some more headlines and stories you may expect in today's AI News Digest. Next-gen COVID vax. Europe advances, U.S. faces hurdles. Star Entertainment shares drop 23% amid sell-off. NOAA lays off 800 employees, more cuts possible. Now let's take a look at today's breaking news. Breaking news. Consumer watchdog quits cases against firms accused of ripping off Americans. CNN. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, CFPB, has dropped lawsuits against several companies, including Capital One and Rocket Homes, previously accused of consumer harm. This move reflects the Trump administration's regulatory approach and raises concerns about the CFPB's diminished role in protecting consumers. NOAA fires about 800 employees with more possible Friday, CNN. The Trump administration plans to cut around 800 jobs at the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, potentially exceeding 1,000 by week's end. This affects divisions involved in weather, climate, and environmental research. Critics argue these layoffs could impair the U.S. ability to forecast extreme weather events. Justin Timberlake cancels Columbus concert shortly before it was set to begin. 10 TV. The Instagram post was published at 7:20 p.m., just 10 minutes before a concert was scheduled to begin at Nationwide Arena at 7:30 p.m. Federal judge invalidates OPM's directives to terminate federal probationary workers. Federal News Network. A federal court ruled that the Office of Personnel Management, OPM directives instructing federal agencies to terminate probationary employees were illegal. The judge stated OPM lacks authority to order firings in other agencies, affecting at least 6 federal agencies, and urged the government to inform others of the ruling.
If you've been enjoying our AGNDD intelliReports and finding them useful, please take a moment now to press like, then click subscribe, and in the drop-down menu select All to get notified of each new video released so you don't miss out on any breaking news. AGNDD intelliReport, the future of news is here.
February 27th in history. February 27th, 380. Edict of Thessalonica. Emperor Theodosius I and his co-emperors Gratian and Valentinian II declare their wish that all Roman citizens convert to Nicene Christianity. February 27th, 1900. Second Boer War. In South Africa, British military leaders receive an unconditional notice of surrender from Boer General Piet Cronje at the Battle of Paardeberg.
Famous people born on this day. February 27th, 1901. Kotama Okada, Japanese religious leader, died 1974. Don McKinnon. Here is a recap of their Wikipedia page. Sir Donald McKinnon, born February 27th, 1939, is a New Zealand politician who served as the 12th Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs. He was Secretary General of the Commonwealth from 2000 to 2008. McKinnon also authored memoirs and chairs the Global Panel Foundation Australasia. February 27, 1932. David Young, Baron Young of Grapham. English businessman and politician, Secretary of State for Business, Innovation and Skills. Died 2022. Today's trivia questions. What is the name given to Indian food cooked over charcoal in a clay oven? The choices are biryani, pani puri, tiki masala, tandoori. Now take a second to think about it. What is the name given to Indian food cooked over charcoal in a clay oven? Okay, got it. Ready? Tandoori. And now on to today's news.
Business news. India's Music Composers, Screenwriters Associations Inc. Historic Fair Credit Deal. Vishal Bhardwaj hails collaborative future. Exclusive. Variety. The Music Composers Association of India and Screenwriters Association have signed a groundbreaking memorandum establishing composers and lyricists as equal co-authors in song creation. This pact ensures fair credit and independence, empowering both parties to negotiate separately with producers, fostering a fair and collaborative future in India's entertainment industry. Chiefs Travis Kelce makes decision on retiring from NFL. Report the Daily Caller. Travis Kelce announced via a text read by Pat McAfee on The Pat McAfee Show that he will return to the NFL for another year. Kelce aims to be in peak physical condition and expressed dissatisfaction with his performance in the last game, motivating his comeback. A movement is calling for an economic blackout on Friday. Here's what to know. NPR. The People's Union USA is organizing a 24-hour economic blackout on Friday, urging Americans not to shop to protest corporate practices and government actions. Founded by John Schwartz, the movement seeks systemic change and accountability from corporations and officials. Celebrities like John Leguizamo and Bette Midler support the initiative.
Technology news. Kosharis Group aims to boost customer satisfaction and value for money by 2025, as discussed at a strategy retreat in Lagos. The focus is on exceeding customer expectations across its sectors. Chairman Dr. Cosmas Maduka emphasized the importance of service excellence, while executives were urged to align strategies with the group's vision. Science news. Amazon joins the quantum computing race, announcing new Ocelot chip. Business Insider. Amazon Web Services unveiled its new quantum computing chip Ocelot, marking a significant advancement in error correction and scalability. Utilizing cat qubits, the chip promises a 90% increase in error correction efficiency. While not yet commercially viable, this development is a crucial step towards functional quantum computers. No job offer, you can still work in US with these two special options. NDTV News. The U.S. is a top destination for Indian professionals seeking job opportunities, with the H-1B visa being highly sought after. However, securing a U.S. work visa is challenging due to limited sponsorships. Alternatives like the EB-2 NIW and O-1 visas allow work without employer sponsorship for those with exceptional abilities or advanced degrees. Exciting news from Europe and roadblocks in the U.S. Next-Gen COVID Vax Update 26, PLOS.org. The European Commission has approved Kostaive, a self-amplifying mRNA vaccine, marking a significant development in COVID-19 vaccination efforts.
Today's obituaries. Javier Dorado. Brief Wikipedia summary. Javier Dorado, a Spanish footballer, played as a left-back for clubs including Real Madrid, Salamanca, Rayo Vallecano, and Sporting de Gijón. He passed away on the 27th of February 2025 at 48. Christopher Hughes. Brief Wikipedia summary. Christopher Hughes, a 77-year-old English professional quizzer known for his participation in Eggheads, has passed away. Pierre Jaurès. Brief Wikipedia summary. Pierre Jaurès, 1946-2025, was a Luxembourgish-American poet, essayist, translator, and anthologist. He published over 80 works, including poetry, essays, and translations. Jaurès taught at various universities and collaborated with notable poets. He was known for his translations of Paul Celan and co-editing Poems for the Millennium. Uttam Mohanty. Brief Wikipedia summary. Uttam Mohanty was a renowned Indian actor known for his work in over 135 Odia films, 30 Bengali films, and a Hindi film. He was celebrated for his natural acting style and significant contributions to Odia cinema. Mohanty passed away at 66 due to cirrhosis. Michael Maroney. Brief Wikipedia summary. Michael Moroney, a New Zealand racehorse trainer born in 1959, passed away in 2025 due to cancer. Elijah Olaniyi. Brief Wikipedia summary. Elijah Olaniyi was an American basketball player who played for Stony Brook and Miami. He won America East Rookie of the Year in 2018 and was first-team All-Conference in 2020. Diagnosed with brain cancer, he retired in 2023 and passed away in February 2025 at age 26. Kim Perez. Brief Wikipedia summary. Kim Perez was a Spanish trans rights activist and teacher, known for being the first trans woman in a Spanish electoral candidacy. She co-founded the Gender Identity Association in Andalusia, advocated for trans rights, and received several awards for her activism. She passed away in 2025 at 83. Michael Preece. Brief Wikipedia summary. Michael Preece, an American film and TV director, was known for directing Dallas and Walker, Texas Ranger and films like The Prize Fighter. He worked extensively as a script supervisor and directed over 300 TV episodes. Preece passed away at 88 from heart failure. P. Raju. Brief Wikipedia summary. P. Raju was an Indian politician and CPI member who served as a Kerala MLA from 1991 to 1996, representing the Paravur constituency. He was also the secretary of the CPI Ernakulam District Council. Raju passed away on February 27, 2025 at 73. Kjartan Rodland. Brief Wikipedia summary. Kjartan Rodland, a prominent Norwegian journalist and editor, worked for various newspapers and authored over 30 books. He served as chief editor of Bergens Tidende from 1977 to 1986 and received the King's Medal of Merit in 2012. Rodland passed away at 86 on the 27th of February 2025. Boris Spassky. Brief Wikipedia summary. Boris Spassky, a Russian chess grandmaster, was the 10th world chess champion from 1969 to 1972. He defeated Tigran Petrosian to claim the title but lost it to Bobby Fischer in 1972. Spassky emigrated to France in 1976, later returning to Russia in 2012. Jean Campeau. Brief Wikipedia summary. Jean Campeau was a Canadian businessman and politician, serving as Quebec's Minister of Finance and Transport in the 1990s. He was also a key figure in Quebec's financial sector, leading the Caisse de dépôt et placement du Québec. Campeau died in 2025 at age 93. Dave Frankel. Brief Wikipedia summary. Dave Frankel, a former Philadelphia news anchor and weatherman, passed away at 67 from complications of primary progressive aphasia. After a successful broadcasting career, he became an attorney focusing on special education law. Frankel was also active in community service, notably supporting Alex's Lemonade Stand Foundation. Gene Hackman. Brief Wikipedia summary. Gene Hackman, a renowned American actor, passed away at 95. His illustrious career spanned over 4 decades, earning him 2 Academy Awards for roles in The French Connection and Unforgiven. Hackman was also famous for portraying Lex Luthor in Superman and starred in numerous acclaimed films before retiring in 2004. Jim Hatfield. Brief Wikipedia summary. Jim Hatfield was an American college basketball coach who led teams like the Louisiana Reagan Cajuns, Mississippi State Bulldogs, and Hardin-Simmons Cowboys. He also served as an assistant at Kentucky. Hatfield passed away on February 26, 2025 at the age of 81. Kim Tae-young. Brief Wikipedia summary. Kim Tae-young, 1949-2025, was a South Korean Army general and served as the Minister of National Defense from 2009 to 2010. Manolis Ladakis, 64, Greek and techno singer. Bjorn Ludvigsen. Brief Wikipedia summary. Bjorn Ludvigsen was a Norwegian footballer who played as a midfielder, notably for Tromsø IL. He began his career at Harstad IL and later became a player coach at Harstad. Ludvigsen passed away on the 26th of February 2025 at the age of 56. Laurent Lukács, 90, Hungarian motorboat racer and cinematographer. Fernando Martinez Motola, brief Wikipedia summary. Fernando Martinez Motola was a Venezuelan politician and former Minister of Transport and Communications under Carlos Andrés Pérez. He led country's privatization and advised Juan Guaidó. Exiled to Argentina in 2024, he was granted asylum after seeking refuge at the Argentine ambassador's residence. Martinez Motola died in February 2025. Panty raid. Brief Wikipedia summary. Panty raids were a college craze in the 1940s to 1960s where male students invaded female dorms to steal panties. Originating in 1949 at Augustana College, the fad spread nationwide, often resulting in large-scale raids and media coverage. The practice was depicted in popular culture but eventually declined by the 1960s. Hans Perkner. Brief Wikipedia summary. Hans Perkner, an Austrian footballer, played as a forward for clubs like Austria Wien and Schalke 04. He earned 20 caps for Austria and participated in the 1978 World Cup. Perkner was the Austrian Bundesliga top goal scorer in 1975-76. He passed away at 78 in February 2025. Kjell Ulrik Schumann. Brief Wikipedia summary. Kjell Ulrik Schumann, a Norwegian convicted of killing a police officer during the Nokas robbery, was sentenced to 16 years but released after 10. He studied agriculture and died of brain cancer at 58. Michelle Trachtenberg. Brief Wikipedia summary. Michelle Trachtenberg was an American actress known for roles in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Harriet the Spy, and Gossip Girl. She began her career in commercials, won multiple Young Artist Awards, and appeared in films like Eurotrip and Ice Princess. She also worked as a producer and voice actress. All other people who have died today or yesterday, may peacefully they rest, and may God have mercy on their souls.
Health news. Some experts question RFK Jr. calling measles outbreak not unusual. ABC News, /.org. To read /. On a mobile device, visit m./.org for a mobile-friendly version of the site. Experts shortage major cause of cancer deaths. The Punch. Dr. Zainab Shinkafi Bagudu, former First Lady of Kebbi State, attributes rising cancer deaths in Africa to a shortage of specialists and early detection facilities. She announced a telemedicine platform to connect remote patients with global oncologists, aiming to improve access and reduce costs in cancer treatment. Entertainment news. Star Entertainment share price crashes 23% as investors rush to sell. Motley Fool, Australia. Justin Timberlake cancels Columbus concert shortly before it was set to begin. 10TV, /.org. /. relies on user submissions for content, encouraging readers to contribute news and stories. This community-driven approach allows for diverse and timely updates on technology and related topics.
And now a couple of dad jokes for you. I bought shoes from a drug dealer once. I don't know what he laced them with, but I was tripping all day. I was wondering why the Frisbee was getting bigger. Then it hit me.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD intelliReport, dear viewers. Like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.